everyone, today I'll be demonstrating the process of hand pollination in cucumber plants, explaining each step clearly while showing how pollinators would naturally do this in the wild. The first step is to identify the male and female cucumber flowers. The male flowers can be recognized by their thin stems and presence of stamens, which produce the pollens. The female flowers, in contrast, have a small swelling at the base of the bloom, which is the ovary, which will then develop into a cucumber. These flowers contain stigmas for receiving the pollens. Next, we will collect pollen from a male flower. Using a dry cotton swab, we'll gently brush the anther in a circular motion to gather the yellow pollen grain. It is important that the brush remains dry so that the pollen doesn't stick or clump. This stimulates the natural activity of bees, which collect pollens on their bodies as they search for the nectar. Now, we move to the female flower. Using the same swab, we dab the pollen onto the stigma, making sure there is visible contact. We repeat this gently a few times to cover all parts of the stigma, improving the chances of fertilization. To protect our pollinated flower, we can gently cover it with a bag. This prevents rain from washing away the pollen and keeps insects or other disturbances from affecting the flower. We make sure the bag is loose enough to allow air circulation and sunlight while still shielding the flower during this crucial stage. After that, we will label the flower we just worked on. We can use a small tag, string, or a piece of tape with the date written on it. Labeling helps us keep track of which flowers we've hand pollinated, so we don't repeat the process and can monitor their progress. It is also helpful when comparing results or conducting an experiment. Over the next few days, we will check the flower to see if the pollination was successful. A swelling ovary is a sign that the cucumber is beginning to grow. If pollination didn't work, the flower may wilt or drop off. By monitoring the flower, we can learn from the process and try again if needed. In nature, this process is often carried out by pollinators, such as bees, butterflies, and ants. As they visit flowers for nectar, pollen sticks to their bodies and gets transferred from one flower to another. This mutual relationship helps plants reproduce and support healthy ecosystem. Through this demonstration, we've seen how hand pollination in cucumber plants works and why it is important. By mimicking nature, we can help our plants produce fruits more effectively, especially when natural pollinators are not present. That's all, and thank you for learning with me today.